What's the haps, Pizza Party peeps? Guti here. Today's video is something a little bit different. Ever since we released our playthrough of We Harvest Shadows, Lost and I had a long talk about how imperative the independent game scene is to us. Many indie developers out there are people around our age, and just like us, they grew up in the same era playing all the same video games we played. The closest to game design I've ever come has been Mario Maker, Mega Man Maker, or GMing for tabletop games, and drawing stupid comics and notebooks and canvassing level arts on my Magna Doodle. Since the more technical and coding aspects are far from our wheelhouse, we're doing the next best thing. We'd like to introduce an all-new segment where we go on the hunt for new games by indie developers so we can help promote their craft. Welcome to Indie Slice, where game devs one and all get a slice of the pie. As a reminder, if you enjoy content like this, please leave a like and let us hear your thoughts in the comments. Now, let's cut a slice. You wake up in a dark warehouse, tasked with packing orders while something lurks in the shadows. Work fast, stay safe, and protect your cat, the only companion you'll have. Good God, this game looks unnerving. You work for the Jolly Box Company, and of course, you are stuck with the night shift. But it's not all bad. You have a cute cat companion to help you take care of any rodent problems, but rodents aren't your biggest problem. You need to keep on top of your tasks while hopefully avoiding the attention of whatever is lurking in the warehouse. But the most important factor to stay aware of is that you can give your kitty bunny ears, which is the most precious goddamn thing I've ever seen! For all those work simulator games that are all the rage these days, Order 13 finds the right amount of survival horror to mix in as a solid reminder of how much you hated Third Shift. The game only just came out this past March. Check out its Steam page to learn more. I Just Want to Be Single came out in February of this year. You are Aya, a transfer student starting your final year at an all-new high school. With new beginnings comes the opportunity to make new friendships. But what if all the girls around you wanted something more than simple friendship? In this new spin on a dating sim, your objective is to avoid and reject their affections so you can strive to have a completely normal high school experience and never date anyone ever. For viewers of this channel, it sounds like it'll be the easiest game in the world. As of this recording, I Just Want to Be Single is still in early access, and according to the dev notes, the game will be featuring future updates in the form of ongoing episodic content. Check it out if you're interested.
Kaput Mortem.
Kaput Mortem.
Kaput Mortem.
Kaput Mortem.
Kaput Mortem.
Kaput Mortem? Yeah, that. This game reflects classic first-person exploration games, where your resources are limited, and stealth could mean survival. You're in 16th century France, exploring an abandoned alchemist's tower, solving puzzles, and discovering what horrors lie within. It reminds me of older titles like Thief or Amnesia. There's no official release date for Kaput Mortem yet, but it's slated to come out during Q2 of this year. It's definitely one I'll be keeping an eye on. Monster Crown Sin Eater is a turn-based tactical RPG where you'll capture and tame monsters, and even crossbreed them together for battle. I really like this game's art style and presentation. Honestly, it makes me think original Pokemon meets Breath of Fire or old-school Final Fantasy. This may also be an obscure reference, but the Bomberman games did something like this fusion system when they made Cherubombs more prominent. Is that what they were called? Carabombs, Cherubombs, something like that. It feels like the devs are making a callback to them as well. At any rate, as of recording this, their Kickstarter looks like it's been fully funded, but there are plenty of stretch goals to go. We'll leave a link to the Kickstarter in the description. The Midnight Walk. You befriend a small lantern creature called Potboy and journey through a land infested by terrifying monsters who are all hungry for his flame, and more than likely, you. The trailer shows this game is entirely clay-crafted, which is a wonderful creative touch. I've always been a fan of spooky cute things, like Hollow Knight is spooky cute for me. You know, Nightmare Before Christmas is near and dear to my heart. I have a tradition where I watch it every year, sometime around Halloween and Christmas season, so this game is spot on my aesthetic. I also enjoy seeing when modern horror games don't need to be about shoehorned jump scares. Be scary, sure, but tell a story. Show me your fascinating world. Immerse me with the strange and unknown environment. At first glance, I think a game like Midnight Walk will be able to pull off that balance splendidly. I'm looking forward to seeing its release. One other note I wanted to mention was that, due to Nintendo Switch 2 Direct crashing, 2 games didn't quite make the rounds on their primary stream. They were visible on the Nintendo UK stream, but nevertheless, I wanted to do my part and make mention of them here, because the glitching took place during the indie reel. The first was Enter the Gungeon 2, a sequel to the challenging 2016 dungeon exploration roguelike, which I personally spent quite a few hours on myself. I was thoroughly impressed with their upgrade to the 3D art style, so whenever this game comes out, I suppose it'll be time to put my shmup skills to the test once again. The second missed game was Starseeker, an action-adventure space exploration slated for 2026. One of Starseeker's game devs actually posted on Blue Sky how their whole trailer was missed due to the glitch. I felt really bad, so I reposted, and I also highly encourage everyone to check out their Steam page to learn more. If any of these look like games you'd like to see us play, let us know in the comments or message us on Blue Sky at NorcoPizzaParty. Thanks for tuning into Indie Slice. Did you like this style of reporting? Are there any games out there that you think we should cut a slice for? Let us know in the comments, and please consider subscribing for weekly gaming videos. And finally, please support indie devs by adding their games to your Steam wishlist. Ciao for now, party people.